Hey guys, so I had so many requests to show you how I did my eye makeup from my last video that I posted, which was yesterday, my Current Loves video. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it below. Anyway, yeah, I had a lot of people want me to do a eye makeup tutorial on it. So here it is. It's very, very quick, very, very simple. For the most part, I just used the Naked palette for this look. Just a couple colors in here. Yes, and some winged liner. So if you want to know how I got this look, then keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm going to put this all over both lids. I already have mascara on, by the way, because I went and ran some errands earlier. So don't mind that. I'm going to rub that in all over. Now, normally when I use the Naked palette, I do my eyes before I do my face, because a lot of the colors have a bunch of fallout, but I already did my face too, so just keep that in mind. Because then you can kind of clean up afterwards. I'm going to put a little bit on my lower lash line. Let me get my bangs out of the way, because I know someone's going to say, oh my god, your bangs are bothering me. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Sidecar from the Naked palette. I love this. It's one of my favorite colors from the palette. I don't even know how to describe this. It is a shimmery, taupey, brownie color. So I'm going to take my Sigma Big Fluffy Doohickey, go in my color. I'm just going to put this all over my eyelid. I'm not getting in my inner corner, but I'm going all the way in on my lid, if that makes sense. Bring it out on my outer part of my eye, up into the crease just a bit. And I layer this up a couple times because I want this to be a pretty intense color. And this look is so simple, but I got so many compliments on it and questions on how I did it, so I thought I would show you. So there's one. Other eye. And I've tried doing the whole tutorial with one eye done thing because I know that takes a lot less time, but I can't do it because I always play with both eyes like while I'm putting the makeup on, and half the time I can't remember what I did to the eye before, so this is what I'm doing. Alright, so I have that on both eyes. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of the Sidecar and pull it on my lower lash line, and I'm using the opposite end of the Sigma brush. This is just a pencil brush. I'm just going to smudge this on my lower lash line. Not all the way in, I would say 3/4 of the way. Can you hear my earrings dangling? There we go. Now I'm going to take, should have had my brushes ready. Love Santo. Okay, this is a MAC 217, one of my staple brushes, which is dirty, don't mind it. I'm going to go in with Naked. It's just a matte tan, tap it off, and I'm just going to blend in my crease. So I kind of start in the middle. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to start in the middle and just do kind of windshield wiper motions. Back and forth, bringing it all the way down and bringing it out to the outer corner. And I'm just adding a little bit of depth, but also blending that Sidecar color in. And I'm trying not to pick up any of the Sidecar color, if you can help it. And then I just pull this up into the outer portion of my eye. Like so. I'm going to do the other side. Same color, Naked, from the Naked palette. Any kind of tan color, in my opinion, or not necessarily tan, but kind of skin toned or a little bit obviously darker than skin toned is key in any makeup collection, because you can make, in my opinion, any eyeshadow work if you blend it up with a really neutral light color. So there we go. That's what we have so far. I don't know why this eye is looking darker. Doesn't that happen on when people have MacBooks too? Like one side of their face looks darker because it looks like I have eyeliner on. Why does it do that? Does anybody know? Alright, so I have that blended. Now I'm going to go in Oh, where's my little guy? This is my new e.l.f. brush, which I love. I was going to put him in my current loves and I forgot. But this is just the angled dealy. And I'm going to go in with any just light shade that you want. I'm going to take Brule from MAC. I'm just going to highlight under my eyebrows. And this isn't shimmery either. This is more of a matte. I don't even know what it really is, what the real description is. I don't know. It doesn't even say on here. Maybe a satin or something. Just add a little bit of highlight there. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner, and I had some winged liner yesterday, so I'm going to take MAC Black Trak, and, oh, I didn't put anything on my lips, my Smashbox angled eyeliner brush. I'm going to do a little bit of winged liner. I know I've said this before, but I don't take my black all the way in to my inner corner. I need a mirror. I just go part of the way in. So I get my line done. And then I add some more product and I'll do my wing. Straight up from your lower lash line. Like so, and then I just connect it. Do the other side. Okay, so once I have my winged liner done, I'm going to add a little bit more mascara. This is just the L'Oreal Voluminous, the Million lashes though, the Voluminous Million. Put it on my lower lash line as well. Some on my bottom. Now I'm going to highlight my inner corner. So I'm going to go back in with my Naked palette. I'm going to take my Sigma Duo Brushy Deal again. I'm going to wipe this off because I had put that in the sidecar. I'm going to go in with Virgin, just your lightest color on the Naked palette. A little bit shimmery. And just highlight my inner corner. So I just do a small little semicircle around my tear duct. And then, after I have that, I'll go back in with my little angled e.l.f. brush and just kind of blend this up into the rest of my eye so it doesn't look like you just slapped on some like white out on your inner corner. So there we go, that's that. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm taking my MAC 266 and I use Omega Shadow by MAC for my brows. It's great for blondes, for dirty blondes. Ta-da. And I just lightly kind of define them a little bit. I don't really need to add any or do any of that business. Mine are just really light. So I just like to fill them in so they're a little bit more pronounced. Ta-da! Alright, so here we go. This is it. This is the makeup look that I had in my Current Loves video. I had so many people ask me to do a tutorial on it. So here it is. And if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Bye.